raise their hands. We're going to educate some of the people who don't have kids. I personally don't have kids, but I did date a girl with a couple kids for a long time, and I learned a lot of shit. I personally think kids are awesome. They're entertaining. They're fun. One of the first things I learned about kids is logic, reason. That shit doesn't apply to children at all. Like things that we do every day, like eating or shitting, it doesn't come into their mind unless it's actually happening at that time. Like a perfect example, she had a son who was like 3, and I give him like an old smartphone that I had, put some games on it and stuff, and he's sitting there like leaning up against the couch playing it, and he's just all casually like, "Mommy, don't be mad, but I just pooped my pants, but it was an accident." And keep in mind, the bathroom is like a foot, like he could have just like stuck out his ass and his turds would have just fell in the toilet. That's how close he was to that. And I immediately called him. I was like, "That's bullshit! It's right. It's not an accident. It was an accident. It was not an accident. It's right there." He's flipping out. She's flipping out, screaming, and she's trying to wipe all the shit off of his ass. And he's kicking her in the face and spitting in her face. And it was like just a little drunk asshole just running around, just shitting and kicking people in the mouth. And she's putting soap in his mouth, because people still do that, apparently. I don't know. And he's flipping out. Nobody knows what to do. And I was like, "Listen, I heard of this thing on Facebook, believe it or not, and I want to try it." And at this point, she was like, "I don't give a fuck. Whatever you want to do, just try it." I was like, "Okay." And I really didn't hear about this. I'm not just making this up off the top of my head. So I go downstairs and I get like a big glass and I fill it up with water. I go back upstairs. And by this point, he's like inside of the room, just screaming it out, having at it. I didn't say a word. I just like opened up the door and then just water right in the face. And the person who posted about it said the kid was like, they'll be so shocked that it like calms them down. They start thinking about what they're doing. And complete opposite effect on this kid. He just flipped shit immediately, like water, and just flipped out, screamed, flailing arms everywhere, and just lost it. Oh, man. Kids are awesome.
So that didn't work?
You have to plan everything if you have kids. Every little detail of your life is planned out. Nothing's spontaneous anymore. Sex, you can't just, bang your girlfriend at the kitchen sink anymore. You gotta you're actually doing dishes and then talking about whether or not you're gonna be banging later. Like, is it cool if we have intercourse later? Because I'd really like to bang you. And she throws out some stupid excuse like, "Oh, I'm just really tired and it's really drained. I don't have much energy, you gotta be cool, about it." Like, I could see that. I mean, it takes a lot of energy to be a fucking raging bitch all day. Morning sex? Forget the fuck about morning sex, because kids wake up before morning even exists. I don't know if you know that or not, but they wake up early as fuck every day. And even if you wake up, I would wake up early, like an hour earlier than I thought they would wake up, just to try to bang. Just with this, I would set my alarm early, and, I'd get up, she'd be sleeping, cut all up to her, kissing on her neck, the pelvic thrust, and she does the classic morning sex move, just the, underwear down, yeah, game on, and then it's just as I'm just starting to get it, and then her 1-year-old daughter comes in, "Hey guys!" I'm like, "Oh, god damn it, good morning! What's up?" "Oh, fuck. Is it cool? Could you just go back to bed for just a little bit?" No, I don't fucking think I will. And you can just get rid of that boner, dude, because I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing. But you're going to get out of bed and fucking entertain me, is what's going to happen. And sometimes it's like, you're 15 years old again, you think they're going to wake up, or you hear them in the other room or something, and she's trying to stop you, you start banging, and she's like, "Oh, you have to stop. You remember that when you're 15? I have to stop. Sure, I'll stop. Just as soon as I come. That's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good night.
Give it up one more time for Mr. Tom Edwards. Thomas.